Hey you guys, welcome back. And see here collective, this is the bullshit I'm talking about right here. You guys see that last video for reference. We got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here is the King of Swords in the reverse, okay? So this person is trying to outthink the consequences of their actions, okay? This is a willful mental loop, all right? All this person is doing is trying to figure out, collective, how to get back in your energy. They're trying to figure out how to gain access, okay, to this Ten of Pentacles, because collective, honey, you are the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This person has not changed, is not thinking about changing, okay? What they're thinking about is, once again, how to gain access to you, okay? This is not a stable person. This is a mentally reactive person, okay? And you are the stability, okay? You are the legacy. Honey, you are the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and so what this person wants, collective, is to get back in your energy. They want access. Okay, you guys, there's a difference between loving somebody or somebody loving you, flaws and all, and then somebody who just wants access to you. There is a huge difference. So, and that's what this person is trying to figure out, because they fumbled you. Okay, you are the Ten of Pentacles, and they know that now, and they fumbled you. Okay, and so, and you know what, collective, my feeling is, honey, you weren't replaced. Whether I'm talking to a man or a woman or whatever the case, some people are irreplaceable, okay? Collective, you were not replaced, you were fumbled, and that is a huge difference, because, honey, there is no replacing the Ten of Pentacles. And collective, I will say this again, you are the Ten of Pentacles, okay? All this person is doing is trying to figure out how to get the most without doing the most, okay? They're just trying to figure out how to get the most for the very least. Okay, this person does not want to change. Okay, the proof is in the pudding. This is the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and the Eight of Swords is, you know, mental binding. Okay, but like I said, this is purposeful. Okay, they don't want to change. They don't want to take any accountability. They don't want to be held responsible. Okay, they don't want to be held accountable. Again, they just want to get back into your energy. They just want to gain access, honey, because you are the true prize. And so, for the most part, the only thing all of this reactive mental thinking has gotten them is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, right? Okay, it's just a forced release. It's forcing them to let go of the idea, this ridiculous fantasy, okay, that they can still have access to you, that they can still have, you know, the collective, okay, and not have to change at all. Okay, they want they want all the right things. They just want it in the wrong way. Okay, we are past the point, collective, of, we understand to a degree how these karmics got to where they are, right? Abandonment wounds, childhood wounds, you know, some people, you know, arrested development, you know, some people are in their, some of us are in our 40s, 50s, and 60s, but really stopped aging at about 15, 16 years old, typically because of some type of emotional trauma, could have been abuse or whatever the case. So we get that, okay? You know, we understand the behavior, okay, but we're done making excuses. We're done justifying it, okay? You wanted to get back into the collective's energy. You want to be back with the collective, then you should have became a better person, okay? Healing is hard. It sucks, okay? But in order to heal it, you have to feel it, all right? You can't just keep trying to mentally manipulate people, okay? And manipulate your way back into the collective's life. Okay, this is a very unhealed and unaligned person. Okay, and my nana, my mama, just about every other person in my family always taught me, when a motherfucker ain't got nothing, they'll take everything you got. Okay, collective, this person has no integrity. Okay, and no, for some of you, not all, no intentions, okay, on doing this, coming at you the right, respectful way. Okay, because they don't even have any respect for themselves. Okay, so if a person cannot respect themselves, they cannot respect you. Okay, conversely, collective, if you are holding yourself accountable, you think you ain't gonna hold this motherfucker accountable? Okay, they know that. So that's where all this mental manipulation is coming from. All right. Furthermore, we have 14 pentacles here. 4, and 10, right? Okay. 14 is going to break down to a 2, right? And then we have the 8 and the this right here is 9 swords, okay? 9 is going to break down to a 3. 2 and 3 is 5, right? What do I tell you guys about 5s? Whenever you see 5s in the spread, whether it's swords, pentacles, wands, or cups, the 5s ain't good, okay? And so in this regard, this person is feeling left out, isolated, okay, and you know, and basically alone, okay, because they just refuse to fucking get right, okay? This person ain't got no daggone act right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and so yeah, this is and again, it brings us back to this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, they were forced to let go of the idea of this bullshit. Okay, but they're still stuck in this mental loop, still trying to figure out how to get shit the wrong way. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I done talked too long. Anybody want to know more? You know what to do. Bless your hearts. I love you. Bye.